Hey guys, Torque17 here, coming at you with another episode of Star Citizen 101. This episode is going to be real quick, real simple. It is just a basic hangar tour of the Aeroview hangar. We're going to do a quick little intro on the lore around Aeroview and get right into it. Alright, for this next hangar tour, we find ourselves in the Aeroview hangar. This hangar manufacturer is the oldest in human space at over 300 years old. The company was formed around a rigid code of business ethics based around design quality, ergonomics, and extreme respect for client confidentiality. And a lot of people think this is because they support piracy and all that stuff, and they are strongly against piracy. But what they do is a lot of their clients are businessmen. So they just don't want to know what your business practices are. They just want to make the best product for their clients. It was recently bought by Shubin Interstellar, and for those of you that follow Star Citizen, they know that Shubin is that giant mining station that Squadron 42 is going to be built around, some of the storyline there, with the promise that the code will stay in place. And they've recently followed in Selfland's footsteps without ever admitting it, and making modular hangars that are kind of prefabricated for ease of use and ease of construction for anyone. These hangars can be put up just about anywhere in the universe in 48 hours, so that is pretty cool. So let's get started here with the tour. As you can see, right to our right is the SimPod, and again, once you get the use menu option to pop up, you can press F to enter the SimPod. And our holo table looks a little different from our Selfland one. It's a little more sleek and sexy. And you can bring that up by pressing F as well. As you can see, it's much more open than the Selfland hangar. So each actual hangar pod is just held up by these pillars here instead of doors closing off each one. It's very open. You can see all your ships all the way down the line and see how they're doing. So you have a full range of view of what's going on in your hangar from just about anywhere. Turning around, you can find some hangar flare. So to the left of the starting area is the fish tank, liquor cabinet. There's little pods for multiple buggies in each little bay. And then to the right is pretty much all the rest of the flare. You got all the ship cases. You got your locker. Can't go without your sweaty towel. There's a little cabinet. Some more ships. A little trophy case. And so on. And as you can see, there's these little kind of overlooking tower type things. As you get closer to them, you can see that there's a little elevator inside. So this is how you get to the second level of the hangar here. So we'll go ahead and hop in here. See the Aeroview Hangar's logo below, along with the little animation there. Pretty cool. And you can see right ahead in the central bay, there is a little office over there. So we're going to take this little catwalk. And as you can see, the catwalks go all the way around the hangars to get a nice overhead view of what's going on. Again, another logo there, and some more hangar flare in here. Pretty cool. And then, as you can see, it being for the businessman, there's all sorts of cool little screens moving around, going up and down for either managing your business or just your hangar in general, it looks like. We got the jukebox over here as well. So this looks like stocks and what's doing well in this system and what's not doing well in that system and all that kind of interesting stuff going on here. All sorts of screens and buttons to press. See, radiation zone, flow, liquid content. That's interesting. Pressurized valves. I wonder if I pressed one of these, what would happen? Currently, nothing is usable in here just yet, but I think as we get closer, we're going to start being able to press some buttons and things like that, and maybe break something. Who knows? But let's continue on with the tour. So we'll go out the other end, and we'll do a little run here. Again, shift to run. And we'll take one of the elevators down from the top. Oh, look. Here's where the old calendar is. Pretty old calendar. Last year's calendar still. Elevator made it up. Can enter from any angle, which is pretty cool. And we're going to take one last little look at the Aeroview Hangar before we head out. So like the Selfland Hangar, there is a door that used to be closed and is now available to open. And it's right below, kind of little landing zone in the office above. And let's take a look inside. So again, we'll find our plaque here, as well as our space rock, and that same elevator going up or down to whichever landing zone we happen to be at. So this is really exciting. I really love the design. I love the color scheme of this hangar. And to be honest, it's starting to win me over. The more time I've spent in it, the more I'm starting to like it. It originally was really dark, and now that they've lightened it up, it's really beautiful. I love the open design and just kind of a lot of the mechanical parts and things like that that are going around. It's really cool. And again, like I showed you in the Selfland Hangar, any boxes that are covered are usually covered with their custom Aeroview Hangar covers. Cool stuff. So let's take a little walk on top of a platform here and just kind of take a look at, you know, the metals and everything that's being used. Very, very cool hangar. So if you guys decide to choose this one, you will not be disappointed. Alright guys, that's the tour of the Aeroview Hangar. I hope you guys liked the video. If you liked it, go ahead and hit that like button. If you disliked it, you know what to do. If you are looking for more videos just like this in the future, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you haven't checked out my Twitch stream, go to www.twitch.tv/twerk17, and I will see you guys next time.